Hello everyone, it's Giselle from Kids Yoga Stories. In this video, I wanted to show you what's inside the Super Starter Bundle to see if it's a good fit for you. Now, the purpose of this pack is to give you some of our best-selling resources as well as our award-winning books. You've got 3 in here, and it's for people looking for fresh, fun ideas, whether you've been teaching yoga for a long time, you just want to add to your resources, or if you're brand new and you would like some beginner or starter and just a taste of what kind of resources are out there and available. Okay, so what you're going to do is once you've purchased from the shop, you'll receive, this is for the Super Starter Pack. This is different than the Super Starter Bundle, but just so you can see. So you'll receive an email with a link and you click on that, and then it'll say download now. Once you download, you save the file. We highly recommend you save in a file to your laptop or your computer, not your iPhone, because it's hard to know where the files get stored. So go ahead and save that, and then you'll get a zip file on your computer. And then once you've extracted the files, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have a whole list of your files here. So let's look to see what's in here. The first one, let's look at the information and disclaimer. So it's just a welcome to the downloading. You click on this for some downloading help, some printing instructions. In this pack, you've got some cards that could be printed 4 to a page if you want a card size. Also some 8.5 by 11, so the full size letter size as well. So you can see how those are put together. Here's our terms of use and here's our disclaimer. So you've got our details here. If you've got any questions, you've got my email here. You can find us on social media. Okay, so that's just the information. Now let's look to see what's actually in the pack. So you've got 3 of our award-winning books: Katie's Karate Class, Mia's Mountain Hike, and Anna and her rainbow-colored yoga mats. So let's look at Mia's Mountain Hike. This one won a Family Choice Award a couple of years ago. And this one is a yoga story that follows Mia and her aunt as they go to the forest. So you can see what they can see and do. And in the corner, you'll see Mia practicing the pose that links with the keyword. So in this case, it's a mountain. So off they go to the mountain. They see an eagle. So you'll be acting this out as you go along, or read it first and then act it out after. Okay, so they see waterfall, ducks, bears. You get the idea here. All right, and then at the end of the book, you'll see a picture of all the keywords that you've practiced in your yoga poses, and then a list of poses here. So you see the keyword, the yoga pose, and a demonstration, as well as how to practice the poses. There's your list there, and then a parent-teacher guide. Okay, so that's what one of our books looks like. All right, next, let's look at the breathing exercise cards. And these ones, there's your list, there's your index, here's some tips, and then you've got what the breath is, and then a description. Okay, and there's 30 of these. And again, you can print these out and full size if you wanted, or 4 to a page. And you could even, when you printed them out at a local printer or at home, what I usually do is put a little hole in the corner and then put a little ring. So you've got them as a little pack. Or you could leave them without the ring, without the hole, and you could use them for games or however you'd like to do, or pull the ones that you would like to focus on. So you could have a breath of the day, breath of the week, breath of the month, whatever suits you. Okay, let's look at the calm coloring. So this is calming coloring pages for kids. These are all animals. There's your list of animals. All these animals are found in our yoga books too. So when you're reading some of our yoga books, you can come here to look to see which animals are in the book. So there's some mandala inspired designs. So you can take those and you print them out. Just make sure you keep our copyright at the bottom. And there you go. Okay, that's for coloring. You can put that in your calm down corner, or you could help it with your transitions, or you can have everyone practice doing some coloring while you're reading aloud, whatever. Yoga themes. Let's look at the monthly kids yoga themes. So this was created because we heard from a number of people who were just looking for a theme of a month, and they just wanted a breath, a pose, a flow, and then a book. So this was enough for them for the whole month. You could certainly do this per week too if you would like, or per lesson, but this is just sort of to get you going, to get you inspired. Okay, so there's a power breath. This is for winter in January. There's your flow, and there's one of our yoga books is a sample. Okay, and if you're interested in any of these books later on, you've got Anna in this pack. You can certainly find a digital or physical copy on our website. Okay, that's the Anna book. So that's the monthly kids yoga themes. Now let's look at the games. This one's brand new, Yogi Says, and other easy yoga games. So these were created as classic games that children already know and that they could just play right away without going to a lot of detail on the instructions. So it's just something for them to pick up and start right away. Okay, so you've got what it is and what it's adapted from. So this is adapted from Simon Says How to Play, and you've got your variations there. Musical yoga mats, yoga freeze tag, red light, green light. Okay, again, you could take these, and if you would like to copy it for your students, you could just give them the instructions and they can figure out, or you can just say, we're going to play Mirror Me Yogi. Go for it. Okay, so you've got those games. And lastly, I just want to show you the simple meditations for kids. You've got the audio versions as well as the written versions. So these are all based on emotions and feelings. And you've got what you could read out, your meditation to read out, as well as a coloring page. So they can be coloring while you're reading out if you'd like that. And there's the audio versions as well if you'd like to. Here we go. You could. What I did is I downloaded these to a CD player and I use it. We played at home, or you can just use it from your device. Okay, hopefully that was helpful for you to see what's inside the Super Starter Pack. And please email us for any questions, Giselle at kidsyogastories.com. Thank you so much.